Yeah, maybe because I guess that.
Sure.
We should have oil pressure soon.
Hey man, why you over here on some extra shit, bro?
Discount double check on this.
Some extra shit.
Discount triple check, shit. That's a good habit to have. That's
I
a
didn't
good
even
habit
touch
to
it,
have.
but let's
If you
try
been
and
there, you
fix
would
it.
know why.
Let's try and fix it. I haven't touched it though.
No, you just right there.
These releases been looking kind of nice
Like
lately.
the gold library type of shit. The way you ripped that out of there, the look on your face.
Married.
Explain it.
I'm just a married man.
Oh,
We
married
rip
man.
distributors out the plastic, not business.
Oh, but the distributor is
Had that protection on it.
it's a pole on it. Would you say that's a bitch coming down?
The pole.
Is that a bitch coming down? I mean,
This is the shaft with the gears. Okay?
it's a shaft.
The shaft
it sounds
with the
very
gears.
sexual.
No diddy.
It sounds
Alright?
very sexual, ladies and gentlemen.
No
It
diddy.
sounds-
Crank this bitch up. Yeah. Do that.
I almost heard a little crank.
Ain't nothing in them bowls. I knew it was gonna do that. That's all. Oh, shit, where's it gonna spray there? The rest of the sockets. Alright. We going from gold to yeah. We gotta see that we're a couple years behind schedule.
You know what I'm saying? We have did a lot already. Shout out to Dave.
Got that chrome on there.
For, getting my brakes and stuff to that. You know what I'm saying? Which even with these, like, it's crazy work. You know what I'm saying? And he even got me he saying, shout out my boy Dave out from CPT, man. Good dude.
Yeah, that's what we doing.
It'd be hard, you know, with the last giveaway there, video, giveaway there, get all the videos out the fact, which is important because people were looking for tools to fire, looking for the videos to drop on YouTube.
had to learn how to work this motherfucker. Alright. We on gimbal mode right now, ladies and gentlemen. Took the gold out, replaced it with the chrome. We got oil pressure.
Let me see. I ain't got that.
We do got gas though.
Oh yeah, we got
We got oil pressure too?
Yeah, oil pressure.
Okay.
I know we got enough. We got some. You know, we got enough. You know, that motherfucker come up low. You know how that shit go.
Got oil pressure, ladies and gentlemen.
We're not keeping that carb on. Yeah, I've been meaning to give an update on what's going on.
Yeah, man. You wanna
Right now-
talk to him now or let him know what's been going on? We really ain't talked to him. We just been showing him.
All right,
They
right
want to
now,
know.
some of the stuff y'all seeing is just temporary.
Mm.
We built the motor over 2 years ago. It been sitting. It never was ran on the stand or nothing. We had it did by a dude we trust, you know. He been doing a
I'm
couple
gonna
of
turn some of this horsepower down.
Yeah.
It's these boys. Okay.
Yeah, we had the motor built like a while ago. So our main goal right now is to hear the motor before we keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we thought about it, why you want to put everything in nice and neat and finish everything, and then something's wrong, you know? Just cause I trust our motor guy, but niggas still need to hear this motherfucker, see, and make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do. So this basically we just trying to get it fired up, hear it real quick, make sure I ain't got no tip, no taps, no anything.
Mm-hmm.
Then, so if you're looking at certain things on here, a lot of shit is changing. It's not staying on here. This carb is coming back off.
It's the rough draft.
This wasn't the carb for the motor. This is temporary. You can see we ain't even got the wheel well in, you know. We did change this up. It was gold, like a goldish color. I think chrome looked better. And then it's getting vintage here and stuff, so that's why. That's really temporary too. All that's going, you know, everything's gonna be new. So I know y'all probably been looking like, oh, they got gold. No, we're not done. I know how the internet is.
Damn, coming off.
And if we didn't change it, who gives a fuck? If the motherfucker run, it runs, you know. But we are changing a lot of shit. So it won't, you know, y'all know how we do.
Stay tuned.
You know. If you work on cars, you fucking know. This was dope. Then we got this for a friend of ours bought this because we lost the original carburetor got lost in the motion of some money. So that's how that ended up happening. And I rigged up this contraption. I don't even like that when they come in from this side. Ain't nothing wrong with this shit. I can make this work, but it's just certain shit I don't like. And I don't like it. So I'm taking it off. I'm gonna go with something else. And then we gonna put MSD on here. This temporary too. We gonna run an MSD. You know I like them. You know I like MSD. It's old school. I know it ain't nothing spectacular, but I like MSD. So we gonna run the MSD box, MSD distributor, all that shit. You know. I still gotta put some sleeves on here. All this will be done how it's supposed to be. Y'all know how we do, man. Don't act stupid. But that nigga Sugar Man say, don't act stupid. You know. We just trying to get this motor fired up and see what we got before we keep going.
Right.
Who the fuck put a whole car together and heard the motor? Like, come on, bro.
Niggas do it. Niggas do it.
So, that's it, man. That's the update, man. Really ain't that much, man. We about to wrap this. Whenever we get done with this one, we're gonna come with another one, bro.
Did another one.
This is our car. This is a Rock Clean car. So we can do it how we want to. We don't have to answer to nobody on this one. You know, when you're doing customer cars, you have to do it the way they want to. That's another thing y'all get mixed up too. I wanna clarify. I get a lot of people when I see them in the street like, why haven't you put this in it? Why haven't you put that in it? Bro, I'm a paid for mechanic. I cannot tell people to put in their car. All I can do is get paid to do what they ask me to do. You can recommend things, but it's their car, bro. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want a fucking LS, I can't make them put LS. If they don't want a big block, I can't make them do it. I do suggestions, and sometimes they listen to a little bit of it, but it's their car. And I don't think they should listen to what I say. I think they should build it how they want to. I'm just the hands. That's all I am. Now, these particular cars, we can do ourselves, because it's my clique, you know? It's rock clique. We'll do our shit how we want to. We not really into all that internet shit, so as long as our shit running, you know, strong, and we can drive it out of town, hit the H-way, turn both them back tires, because you know we turn both, you know. I'm happy with that, you know. I ain't no track racer, none of that shit. We just like good motors, bro.
That's it.
So you ain't gotta tag me and nobody that's got 1,000 horsepower, none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. And whenever I get into that, you don't have to tag me because I'll already be there. So
We just trying to ride clean, that's all.
right now we just trying to ride clean, cuz.
Simple
And
as
I'm
that.
trying to get my customers done what a lot of you fuck niggas don't do. So all my customers is happy in traffic and mobbing and blowing their feet. Every last one. So I think I'm doing okay. You haven't never seen a nigga on the internet post me saying that shit ain't right. Never happened. Y'all can make up all the stories you want, but you ain't never saw it. It's still a couple hundred. What is it, like $450 still? But you say if you go to the auto store, it's gonna be $550. So then you probably say about like $100.
Nigga, over there
Oh,
going to
update.
sleep.
What y'all think about? Remember the gold plate?
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah.
got a lot of bad reviews on the gold plate.
Who said something bad about the gold plate? I ain't seen nothing about it.
Oh, not on the internet.
Ah, okay.
I'm talking about the homies and shit.
Yeah.
My cousin was like, he ain't like it.
I never liked it.
So we just made it back chrome for right now. Like I said, that's another, probably do. And then you won't even see all of this.
Yeah, because the
Uh,
wheel well gonna be
Yeah,
right
the
here.
wheel will cover up
It's
all
like
of
on
it.
that side.
You really only gonna see it probably about like, you know what I'm saying, so much. The wheel well about right here. So,
And then it's all coming out again for the AC, so
and then yeah, it gotta come out for that advantage air and all that shit.
everything y'all seeing right now is only 50% of the shit y'all seeing right now is gonna look like this. And it's shit still dirty.
New suspension. If y'all was wondering why the suspension
Yeah.
looks dirty, we not worried about it. It's all coming out. Y'all already know what we do with the suspension shit.
Brand new brake boosters and shit.
Yeah, we got all that shit. All the dirty shit you seen, don't worry, but it's just here. It's just here for now. But you gotta crawl before you walk. We gotta start somewhere, so we just trying to keep it moving. And then we probably won't even do the suspension till it come back from the interior shop. Cause I don't want to tear the car down when it could be at the interior shop. That ain't no big deal. We do suspension in like a weekend, 2 weeks. That ain't shit. We only work on the weekends because we have regular jobs. But if all the parts is here, actually we can do a whole suspension in a weekend, honestly. But since I work for myself, I don't have to rush. So I might do a little bit and then come back next weekend. I don't have to. We ain't on no time frame. I do what the fuck I wanna do. But yeah, we gonna have all that shit polished, man. All the good shit y'all like to see. You know. Got a SS we about to do. I ain't gonna show y'all his motor. Y'all probably seen it a little bit in the background. But we got an SS we about to do with a 454 G body. After we finish this motherfucker up. The plan for this one right now, like I said, is to get this one running. I am gonna go ahead and do the rear end. I'm gonna go ahead and put the poly in here now, so I don't have to do it later since it's here. Cause why bring the motherfucker back when you can do it now?
Alright.
So we're gonna go ahead and get the poly in there. We gotta cut the drive shaft because we put an overdrive in here now. Little shit like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do all the big shit now, like the running part. Then we'll come back after the interior shop and do all the pretty shit, the suspension and the wheel wells and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll go ahead and wrap it up after the interior shop. Cause for one thing about it, when you put all this shit in anyway, and you go to another shop, your shit gonna come back dirty anyway. So why you wanna put all that new shit in here? You know, we already kind of went too far. Cause when your shit sitting up in somebody else's shop, all this shit gonna have to be cleaned again. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why we ain't been wiping on this shit, trying to make it look all flashy and shit. Nigga, that shit about to get dirty sitting up in the shop. You know what I'm saying? You might be in the interior shop for 2 to 3 weeks or longer.
2-3 months.
Shit, who knows? Yeah, it might be months. So you don't want to be doing too much cleaning when your shit's still going to shops. I mean, that's my opinion. Y'all can wipe on y'all shit, but I ain't worried about it. I done been in a lot of shops. I don't do interior or paint work. That's where I get, you know. All we do is the motor, suspension, all the fundamentals. It come to wrapping a seat, I can't tell you shit about that. I take that shit to the shop. To my excellence or my nigga Griffin brothers, you know. That's how we do. I take this shit off of there. But yeah, man.
Over and out. Stay tuned.
Update. Man.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Working up a little garage, man. Trying to do thing. Small blocks, everything.
Just an update on the Remy Mally, man. We still working.
Alright, man. First, we wasn't getting fuel. So, we're getting fuel now. I'm not sure if we getting enough. I'm gonna change the push rod on the fuel pump because we went with an aftermarket push rod, and I feel like it's too short. I think because we ordered it for a different pump. I don't know. I think it's too short. I'm gonna put the original push rod back in. I'm just gonna buy a new one. I'm gonna go back OEME. I think that's what it is. It's pumping, but it ain't. When I put the pump in, it wasn't really touching. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But it's getting fuel though. It's pumping a little bit, and I may be wrong. We got a leak, cause we got a leak to that
Gas.
brand new carburetor. We was trying something out. We saw this go, kind of like
We was trying to be cute.
and we was like, we wasn't gonna never leave it on here. We just wanted to know if we always seen them online, so I wanted to know if they was gonna work. Cause we be having flip cars and stuff like that, and you don't want to put, you know, certain cars you don't need a $550 carburetor. It was a very cheap carburetor, and I said if it'll work, then you can just throw that on something, you know, like you know the little dailies or whatever.
And it's gold.
And it's gold. It look pretty cool, you know. So update is leaking from the side, so I see the downfall. It's coming out of the carb. And we probably can order another one. I'm gonna still try one more, but that's not a good sign on the first order. You know. And then I had to, you know, all this stuff is kind of mocked up because we had the we've been changing. We had the double pumper on here. The double pumper was fucked up. They sold us a bad double pumper. We bought it, but it also set for like 2 years too in the garage, cause this motor been in. We set the motor down like 2 years ago, and then we never finished it. Had other shit going on, so the car probably just went bad sitting on the shelf or whatever the fuck. Who knows? So then we ordered this one just to get the motor fired up, which it did. I'm pretty sure you got the footage. So little shit like that. We about to go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and get a nicer carburetor. We're gonna spend a couple dollars. We don't want nothing too big on here though. This is driver, so I'm probably not gonna put a double pumper on this one. That's just a lot of extra gas that we don't need. I'm gonna keep this a simple. I'm probably gonna run it like a 650, something like that. I know it's gonna be no 700, 750. It can take it, but
It was a 625, I think.
yeah, it might be. It's 620. Yeah, you're right. We could run a 7. It's enough motor in here to run a 7, but I ain't worried about that shit. We're gonna start off with that 625 and see what it do. If it do good, we're gonna leave it at that. Cause I don't like all them extra fumes and all that shit. So I need to redo this better. This wasn't like this. I just had to throw it on here cause the original setup was for the double pumper. As you can see the brake. All this double pumper shit. So I might have to change that. And we got a double pumper. I got a 650 double pumper I could put on here. But like I said, man, we really want this car to be more a street car, just driving, ain't trying to do too much, go too crazy on it. Just want it to look good and run good, you know what I'm saying? So, but I like the motor. I heard what I need to hear. The motor sounds good. Everything's good.
She sound
We ain't
good.
got no leaks up under there, no shit like that. I heard a little noise, but that's the headers rubbing or something. These ain't even the right headers, that's what I'm saying. We gotta take these headers back off. I tried to make them work, and they are in there, but this the reason I'm gonna take them off. Because when you go to drop the starter, they curve up under the starter. And then so what if your starter go out?
You gotta take the whole header
And then
off.
now you gotta it's one of them things where you have
And then
to
it's
bolt
bolted
the
to the
header.
exhaust, so it's gonna be a whole.
But
big
I
header.
got them to fit, and they probably, the adult shop can run the pipe to them. It ain't no big deal. But it's just, we're going to take them out for, what you call it, future maintenance.
Mhm.
So it'll be easier to do shit. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to do all that shit just to change the fucking starter. And the starter going to go out eventually, because it got a high performance mini starter. So this motor got to have a mini starter because it got a little torque on it. So, you know how that go. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, I'm happy. I heard the motor. I'm not really mad. Because we kind of knew we was rolling the dice. We was debating on trying it out. But like I said, we wanted to try it anyway. So we was like, fuck it, let's try it on this motor and see if they work. Because I've been seeing these for a while. And like I said, we could order another one. And it'd probably be just fine. But I don't want to keep playing around with this new motor. So we're going to go ahead and just put a big boy carburetor on there, a name brand. And do it like that. Got little mamas coming out here.
What's up?
You want to get in the video?
Hey,
What's going on?
not too much. Just watching TV.
What you watching?
I was watching Zari.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I don't know if I said it.
Listen.
I'll get it for you.
Fuel is leaking out of the car, man. Damn. When something seems too good to be true, you better believe it. So, 2 carbs down, third one gonna be a try. Like I said, we gonna go MSD. All we trying to do right now, basically, like I said in the old video, just get the motor fired up, hear the motor, make sure we don't gotta do nothing else. Cause sometimes when you come from these motor shops, they don't be right. I didn't have motors we had to take back. You know what I'm saying? But on this one, everything sound good. I don't hear no tapping or nothing. We ain't had no leaks, no nothing.
We good.
But we need to get it to up to temperature and let it run for, a good amount of time. And that's really gonna tell us what we got right there. But I already know we in the clear, I would say. So, But yeah, man. So we'll get back to y'all when we get more parts. Gotta order more parts again. Everything gotta get ordered. We probably could go to the auto store and grab a car, but that'd be one of the extra $50.
How you let them niggas get bro and ain't got up with them? Jealousy start causing division, I heard you fuck with them. Dang, if you with it when I catch him, you getting puffed with them. Just because you let her outside don't make you tough, nigga. ARPs and 223s airing out buff, nigga. You ever spit the dub on a murder, then got stuck with it. Thought you had that dog, but your tester say you don't feel it. Take 2 weeks to swap out of your bills, can't cover it. Home invasion, 459s, committed burglaries. Caught the homie stuffing, I'm rolling, I wanna murder him. I can see it off and turn this Air Force. They say I'm so gangster for the radio, I'm fucking up the dude. Say you.
me see the light.